Wouldn't you love, as a gay man, wouldn't you like talking about another Girl, they didn't put enough sauce on my pizza, so I have to go back. Practically tasted like cheese. And I had to pull it out. I pulled it out. I'm about to show them. Like, I pulled out the cheese layer that was on top just to show the underneath part, and there's like literally no sauce. Like, it's like they put like a very, very crazy thin film. Very crazy thin film of fucking sauce. You know, the marinara sauce or whatever. You know, the pizza sauce. That's what I'm talking about. The pizza sauce. That I've never had that happen to me before. All I know is that you can order with like no sauce. You know what I'm talking about in Domino's? You know, they have that option to get no sauce, and that's pretty much what I got. So now I have to go back. No, but I'm actually kind of mad, girl, because I could just eat this. You know what I'm talking about? Save it for another day, because I'm hungry as hell. You know what I'm talking about? They told me to bring the pizza back. Hopefully they let me have it. It'd be a waste. You know what I'm talking about? To throw it away. I'll just be like, I'm gonna give it to my dog. You know what I'm talking about? Let me give it to my dog. I don't want to say I want to eat it, like, you know, in case I'm dying of hunger. I'm poor. I'll tell them that I'm fucking poor. But anyway, oh girl, this dog's about to bark at me. I'm telling you, that dog be kind of aggressive. But anyway, I love talking about Logan. Number two, I realized, I was like, nah, there's no way that Logan has a legitimate wife and child, because, you know, birds of a feather flock together. Because really, at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, you have been with Mike way longer than you've been with Nina. So there's the fucking answer. There's the answer. La 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 la. And guess what? If you've been longer with Mike, and Mike is over there talking about, oh, blah, blah, blah. Look, Lana already exposed his ass. She was like, I was in a fake YouTube relationship. Like, she literally said that. I was literally in a fake YouTube relationship, and I'm a lesbian. I was like, okay, now everything's being proven. Extraterrestrials, human rights, CGI, AI. Of course, Mike will put up a very mouth fight, bring that replicant Sarah, and be like, you see, she's real, bro. It's fucking real. Fucking biology, bro. Yeah, like skin. Yeah, it's very realistic. Yeah, bro. What's up? What's up? You want to fight? I'll be like, no. You know, why would you ask me that question when you already know what I want? Like, this, it's like, no, I want you to sit on my face. I don't want to fight. The fucking, like, like, this nigga, do you understand? Like, this nigga probably would say that. He'd be like, no, you trying to throw hands? But, man, you talking about my girl there. You talking about my girl. I'm gonna be like, well, actually, I'm talking more about you than I'm talking about her. Actually, before she even came in the picture, I was talking about you. So there's the answer. Like, imagine trying to fight someone that you've known longer. You know what I'm talking about? Over someone you just barely met, and that bitch is obviously with you because, you know, Instagram likes and views. She's with you. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not with you for that. I'm with you to go and close the door. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Close the blinds. Do you understand what I'm talking? Nah, she's with you to go outside. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, the fuck, she a dog. The fuck? You're taking her out on walks type shit? Like... You're like, no, you talk about my girl like that, blah, blah, blah. And I would be like, actually, like I said, I've known you longer, and I've already professed what I need. No, really, I'll just pull out Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and I'll be like, girl, I plead the fifth here in the courtroom, and I'm gonna just let Judge Judy talk. Really, I'm just gonna let Judge Judy talk. Imagine going to the courtroom before this bitch does. You know what I'm talking about? Actually, this bitch ain't even in the fucking courtroom.
You really think Sarah would be in a courtroom talking about blah 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 blah, and according to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and the U.S. Constitution, this is an unconstitutional. Bitch, don't even know fucking up and down. The fuck? Bitch, don't even know up and down. It's like, hey, what's up? She's like, what are you talking about? And then she talks like she's a fucking little girl. She's like, Mike, can we like go to the recess park today? Actually, no, that's Paris Hilton. This bitch is like, I don't know. She just talks like she's 14, dude. Like, not insecure, but like, not as educated. Or she talks like she has no life experience. And it's actually not funny. Because that's Paris Hilton's act. And this bitch fucking, you know what I'm talking about? You're just stealing her act. Loud and proud. The fuck? Copyrighted shit. You just stole her fucking act and you're acting like you're fucking Paris Hilton. Bitch, you is not no damn fucking Paris Hilton, ho. And Mike, it's like, Mike, what the fuck, dude? Like, this bitch, y'all really think this bitch is sucking his fucking ass? Bitch, bye. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, I'm over here talking about waking up and gargling his fucking balls. Like, I'm over here talking about, nah, you sit on my face while I'm asleep and it would be so consensual. Like, I would not be pissed off. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I would not be pissed off. I bet you that bitch would be like, ew, get off of me. You just see it in her face. She'd be like, ew, no, I don't like that. Get off of me. Get off of me! Like, why do you keep doing this to me? I'm a girl! Why do you, like, literally do this to me? Like, you told me we were gonna go to New York last week, and, like, you ended up fucking going to Dubai, and you fucking left me here, and I was like, you know, not a real relationship. Because at the end of the day, if you real about it, no, you're gonna be throwing hands. You know what I'm talking about? You said you were gonna, no. You said you were, I'm just saying, like, that bitch don't have she doesn't know how to be firm. You know what I'm talking about? Like, no. You know what I'm talking about? No. Like, I'm gonna take your ass to court. I'm gonna use the Second Amendment. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, niggas is out here trying to get their needs met, and this bitch shows up and she don't even fucking know what the Second Amendment is. Do you understand what I'm talking about? This bitch don't fucking know left from right. Up or down, good from bad. The fuck is if she knew what was good for her, she would not be getting with this fucking man. Why would you get with a man that spews homoerotic shit as a fucking woman? Why would you do that? Girl, I swear to God, I thought that was Drew Sebastian. It's a guy that looks similar to him. I was like, nah, gays be stalking. You know what I'm talking about? And then this nigga turns around and looks at me. That's how I know these niggas is gay, because it's like you have no purpose to turn around and look at me unless you're fucking attracted. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, like, why are you looking at me? You know what I'm talking about? Like, I wasn't, you know what I'm talking about? He was looking the complete opposite way. That's how I know these niggas be fucking gay, because it's just like, why are you turning around to look at me? You know what I'm talking about? It reminds me of that picture, you know that meme where that guy is turning around and he's like, you know, he turns around and he's holding his girlfriend's hand and the girl is looking at him like, what are you doing looking at her? And she's like walking away. You know what I'm talking about? The other girl is walking away. Well, that's exactly these situations. It's just like these guys turn around and fucking look at me when really at the end of the day, they're looking the complete opposite way. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Gay ass fucking niggas. Because really, like I said, like Mike doesn't have to talk to me. But this is already the second time. And a girl telling me I'm sick. When I told his ass, Mike, why are you not eating pussy like you should be every day? I'm sick. LOL. I'm sick. In other words, it's like you must be sick every fucking day, dude. Because you spend, I fucking analyze the fuck up Mike. And this nigga spends so much time on Twitter. Like, just like Serge Takyan. I'm just like, what? Okay, so you're running a business, you have a whole wife, you know what I'm talking about? You have a wife, you have a business, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about? It's just like, okay, but why do you spend that much time on Twitter fighting everyone because, oh, Azerbaijan said this? Have you ever noticed that Serge is it's like he doesn't care about his wife. He cares about what Azerbaijan is doing. Have you ever noticed that? And he's all, and it's fake. Like, it's like fake. This whole Nagorno-Karabakh shit is fake. And then he twisted around, fucking, whenever I fucking went off on his Twitter, blowing the fuck up out of his fucking Twitter, and then this thing is over here fucking acting like he has no idea what is going on, and then tries to play it like he deleted, you know, like he turned off the in quotes privilege to mention, you know, to talk to Serge on Twitter, because he turned off all his comments, nobody can fucking reply, and he's, you know, he's trying to make it seem like, oh no, it's not about Louise. Never. It can never be about this gay man that keeps calling me gay and gay and gay and calling me his and claiming that I'm an extraterrestrial and we need to teleport to our home planet to go and fuck. No, it's not him. It's these people that show up left and right talking about, you will never win, Armenia will never win. It's just my family, they're my people. You just don't get it. My people. I swear to God, they have to make these fucking bikes. They have to make these bikes illegal. Like these loud ass fucking bikes. They just have to. But anyway, so yeah, Mike Matchlock. Yes, I'm just saying, like, Serge is over there trying to fucking make it seem like, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's like, nigga, you compare cock sizes with Darren. So okay, while y'all are comparing cock sizes and frauding, so that means I have to open my mouth and start sucking both of your cocks. I'm just fucking saying, because now the situation is looking very polyamorous, because you've been talking about orgies and blah, 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 but every time you talk about orgies with women, there is a fucking violent, what do you call it? Violent and destructive, not undertone, but very like in your face, because the lyrics say it. You're talking about killing women, throwing them off of cliffs, violent pornography. In other words, nah, bitch, like this is violent. You know what I'm talking about? There's blood, there's gore, there's torture. Do you understand? Like violent things. So Serge will, of course, put up a mouth fight, claim that it was all avant-garde silliness, and then give in. Hold on. 1 second. Girl, they just got fucking pissed because I have pictures. They got pissed, the fucking chef got pissed because there literally is like no sauce in or maybe they're just not, maybe they put sauce and they're not noticing, you know what I'm talking about? But I'm not lying, dude. Like, every time I buy from Domino's, that shit is packed with sauce, and that's the normal type of sauce. This shit was mostly fucking cheese, like off the ass. And they're mad at me because, what, y'all have never had someone come back and say my pizza order just came slightly off? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, maybe they're trolling. They might be trolling, I don't know. trying to, oh no, you know, they might be trolling. They could just be trolling. Talking about, oh no, blah, blah, blah. I put all this salsa on. They really didn't. Really fucking didn't. They probably did it on purpose so that I would come back. But, like, no, I'm just saying, like, that's a fucking, I'm about to go to this nigga's house. This nigga owes me a fucking cigarette. That's what I'm about to fucking do. The fuck? But anyway, of course, you know, Mike will put up a mild fight and be like, oh, you smoke cigarettes. I don't mingle with guys who smoke cigarettes. I'll be like, girl, shut your ass the fuck. No, we're not playing that. That part we're not fucking playing. He'll be like, I'm not an addict anymore. Girl, bye, the fuck. But you're telling me that you mingle, you go to nightclubs and you chugging drinks, but you don't know a nigga that smokes cigarettes, or you've never smoked a cigarette in your fucking life? Girl, bye. Just fucking saying. Fucking Paris Hilton smoking cigarettes off the ass, and you're over there following her on Twitter. No, we ain't playing that one. We ain't playing that one, ho. Then Paris Hilton will be like, I'm about that. I stopped smoking when I was around 27 years old because I realized it was so unhealthy, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, bitch, you still smoking cigarettes. You fucking lying ass little fucking troll. I just saw your fucking sister smoking a fucking... There was a picture of her smoking a fucking cigarette, and this was recent, bitch. We ain't playing that shit. That girl was grown as hell. That girl was grown as hell smoking a damn fucking... I don't do that. Like I said, they will pull up many mouth fights and eventually give in. Look, like, I'm trying to go, but you know, these people are being fucking slow. Girl, this girl is mean mugging me from the fucking passenger seat. Like, girl, what is it with y'all? You know what I'm talking about? What is like... Oh my god. You're mean mugging me from the fucking you're sitting in an air-conditioned ass fucking car in the comfort of your fucking what? No. And you mean mugging me and I'm surrounded by mosquitoes? Girl, bye. That's some fucking inequality shit. Girl, they better not spit on my pizza. Either way, like, the heat will kill the spit, so good luck with that. It does not spit on my fucking pizza. I'm about to ask this nigga for a fucking cigarette. He owes me. He fucking owes me. Girl, they fucking renting out this place off the ass. Is he even there? Is he even there? No, he isn't there. Like, what the hell? That's why he gave me his bike. That's why he literally gave me his fucking bike, dude. He gave me his bike because he was leaving. Not forever. I have to bring it back, but I'm just saying, like, he was leaving, like, probably went to Utuado, Puerto Rico. A place that Logan Paul probably doesn't even know about, like... Oh god. I bet you Logan doesn't even know what Fajardo is. It's like, nigga, that's my hometown. That's where I was fucking born. That's where I was born. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that place needs to be put in the map as someone that came there. You know what I'm talking about? Because niggas be over here acting like New York City. Oh, I'm gonna hit these kids if they even try it. The fuck? But anyway, yes, I don't know if I should work out right now or not. I don't know. I think I should. I'm gonna just do this and then go up and down the stairs like crazy. You know those step-ups or whatever, that stupid shit that women be doing to make their booties bigger? My biggest dream in my entire life is to have, like, a perky-ass fucking butt. Like, perky as fuck. Girl, don't you love it when the moon is crescent, but the light is strong enough that you see the other, you know, the dark side of the moon in a very dim way? Because that's what I'm seeing right now. Like, you can tell that it's a moon. When I was a kid, I would look up and I couldn't tell. I could never see the fucking, like, I just couldn't. I always thought it was smiling, but now actually you can tell it's a moon off the fucking ass. I don't know, maybe the fucking atmosphere is different. Maybe it's clear as hell. I used to think that the crescent, I could not understand how the moon operated. Like, I just used to think, I didn't understand it was a sphere. Or like, I always thought, when I was a kid, I always thought it was just like, you know, a fucking circle. I don't know how to describe it. Like, but anyway, what's his name? Mike Malak. Um, gay as hell. Logan Paul, gay as hell. Um, AI using nigga. Really, at the end of the day, Gaga will side with me. As long as Gaga sides with me, I'm okay. She'll be like, he has gay rights. He deserves. You know, he's been crying about a damn fucking boyfriend for fucking millennia. So he deserves it. You know what I'm talking about? Girl, I swear to God, these kids must get the fuck away. Acting a whole fucking fool around me, playing hide and seek where I'm working out. The fuck? No. Don't be shooting at me, nigga. Like, I swear to God. These kids, girl. Anyway, Mike May like acts like I don't know how to fucking be elaborate or sophisticated. That's what he be fucking doing. He acts like I'm just ghetto as hell from the streets, like Sarah. That bitch, that bitch is giving Calgary reject. Like she didn't. Nobody even wanted her ass in Calgary. Girl, like she annoying. She gets on my. You know when people, you know whenever you know when people are made for each other. They're not made for each other. Goodbye. Like I said earlier. Like I said earlier. Um, I mean, I'm made for him. He's made for me. I'm being serious. Like, really, let's be real. Okay, I'm done working out because these niggas fucking just showed. You know what I hate about kids? They just be showing up and they think they can touch you and shit. Kids be fucking all around you and they think you want to play with them. Like, I don't want to play with you. I want to go and fuck my Maglag. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to play with you. I want to play with adults. Game. You know what I'm talking about? Not that I won't ever like, you know, have fun with a kid. You know what I'm talking about? Like play guns. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's what they're doing. They're playing like laser guns or whatever. Laser tag in the fucking middle of the street. But anyway, I'm not saying I would never play laser. It's just that, girl, you are showing up in the wrong moments. That's what fucking kids do. They show up at every wrong moment when you're not asking for it, and then they just start jumping all over you. But anyway, I guess that was a good workout. I don't know. I probably did like 30 steps or some shit. I don't even fucking know. But all I know is that I went up and down the stairs, and they were not just regular stairs. There were some, what do you call it? What do you call that place? The Mayan pyramid stairs. It's kind of like that. Anyway, Logan will of course pull up a fucking mouth fight like always. It's very hard to exercise just by mere mindset willpower without really having a group of people you exercise with. Well, this cat, I remember these dogs killed. Who they fighting? I remember this pack of dogs over there. I will never forget it. They were over there by this fucking house in that street, and they were fucking mauling the fuck out of a cat. Like I saw them with the cat, like the cat was screaming and everything. It was a horrifying, and you could hear the dogs. And that's when I started to hate dogs even more. Like they're just nasty. I don't know how to fucking describe it. Like they have like a predatory instinct, even when they're tamed. Do you understand what I'm talking about? And people want to say, I love my dog so much, and it's just like, bitch, you chopped off its balls. Do you understand what I'm talking about? You love your dog so much, but you acknowledge that it's a predator? The fuck? Okay. All right. You love your predator? You love your predator so much. But anyway, Mike Malak, Michael Majlak, Michael Malak, the God of the Trolls. You know what I'm talking about? He really should get that title, the God of the Trolls. Cause you know what I'm talking about. Like he's like He's a behind the scenes type of guy. And then in public, he's like, oh, no, no, no. Logan, I'm Logan's bitch. You know what I'm talking about? And he's like, oh, no, blah, blah, blah. Like, if Logan, he's just sending hints out in there. And it's really, when you think about it, it's like, no, they're just gay. Like, they're just admitting that they're gay and using CGI and AI. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, it's not real. It's not fucking real. And then Logan is trying to make, what's her name? Dana? Nina, oh yeah, Nina looks so exotic. He's like, oh, she's from Denmark. And I'm just like, girl, everyone in the United States is from Denmark. What are you talking about? You're from Denmark. I'm from fucking Denmark. You know what I'm talking about? Everyone's from fucking Denmark. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, she does not look striking in the States. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Number two, have you ever noticed that the only reason why anyone is called a supermodel is because they're walking abnormally. The women are walking abnormally because they have to strut to make it seem like, you know what I'm talking about? They're strutting. They're strutting. They're not walking like normal ass fucking women. Because my mom, when I was a fucking kid, I'll just say, like, she was way better looking than Nina. Because Nina looks aggressive as fuck, like she ready to fucking kill people. No, just for the sake of killing people, like not out of justice or anything. Like she reminds me of Sarah. It's like she's with Logan for more attention. You know what I'm talking about? Not love. Like, I'm not seeking. This is the thing, Logan. I'm not doing this because, oh, yes, I want more attention and followers and blah, blah, blah. Actually, it's because I want to wake up to your fucking dick on my fucking face. Do you understand what I'm talking about? This nigga over here thinking I'm fucking playing with that. Like, what the fuck? Do you understand? You understand what I'm talking about? Like, nigga, I'm trying to lose all of the followers. Do you understand? Do you understand? With you, it's the complete opposite with Sarah. Sarah doesn't want to leave Mike because she knows damn well that she'll lose all those damn fucking followers. Now, I am with Mike so that I can lose followers. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I want all the followers gone. I want everyone. You know what I'm talking about? I want to even fake my death. I want to fake their deaths too. Do you understand what I'm talking about? And then everyone's just like, where did they go? And then eventually, as time progresses, they'll stop asking that question because, I don't know, Charlie D'Amelio's dog did a fucking backflip on TikTok. You know what I'm talking about? Do you understand? Fucking Charlie D'Amelio's dog fucking farted on camera on fucking and shat on Charlie D'Amelio's face, and that's the most viral video to have ever existed in the history of humanity. So I'm telling you, people just stop asking like, where's Mike and Logan? And actually, very likely so, because a lot of people just, you know what I'm talking about, after the whole Aokigahara thing, the whole Elon. That's the thing about Elon. Like, Elon is gay as fuck. Like, all of these things that they do make people not want to think about them. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm just saying, like, nobody, you know what I'm talking about? Did Gaga ever deliver a Nazi salute? Did she do that? No, she never did that. So that's why that bitch is up here talking about, I can cure your disease. Gaga never went to the Aokigahara forest and laughed at a corpse. Otherwise, she would. I'm just saying, I guess gay men do that so that people won't fucking pay attention to them, and only the gay men that are into them will fucking just pay attention to them. Because ain't no woman really, at the end of the day. Do y'all know the dignity of women? Women don't like to get with men. I know, I'm generalizing, but they don't like to get with men that everyone fucking hates. You know what I'm talking about? But me personally, I have a different taste. Like, I'd rather get with men that everyone fucking hates, because that means that everyone hates them, so they're not gonna fucking talk to us. You know what I'm talking about? They're indifferent. They don't even want to think about us. They just don't think. You know what I'm talking about? They're just like, I'd rather pay attention to Charlie D'Amelio's dog shitting all over her face while she's sucking. You know what I'm talking about? Charlie D'Amelio can become a zoophile and people would be worshiping her ass. Do you understand what I'm talking about? They'd be fucking on the floor. She'd be coming out of prison and they'd be fucking bowing down to Charlie. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm just saying, Charlie XCX can go on stage and fucking take a shit on JoJo Siwa and people would be worshiping the fuck out of Charlie. Worshipping the fuck out of Charlie. So I'm just saying, that bitch from Hereditary, Charlie. You remember that bitch, Charlie? The bitch that was like, that bitch, the one that got decapitated, and then her mom sat there. I was like, people were talking about how that's a horror film, and I was like, girl, I don't think I'm fucking horror out of that. They talked about it's the most scariest film ever. I'm like, girl, you have to be trolling me off the fucking ass. Like, you have to be fucking trolling me. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Like, you have to be trolling me. This movie, like, when the mom sat there, because she made figurines and shit, and like little art projects and shit, and what do you call it? Um, she fucking made the little figurine of the girl, her own daughter. Like, that's so, nah, that's comedy, because nobody would ever do that to, like, no. She created a figurine of her own daughter decapitated, which is how she died, on the floor with the blood and the gore and everything and all the marks and the fucking mosquitoes all over her fucking face. I'm like, girl, this is, no, this never happened. This never happened. This never fucking happened. This is not normal at all. And then they want to say, oh no, it's because Charlie was possessing the family. I'm like, girl, Charlie? The fuck? No, girl. Y'all saw that nigga? That nigga was fucking whack as hell. Charlie, the fuck? That whack as hell. He had all of that magic to, live forever or whatever, but for some strange reason, he didn't have the magic to materialize a body that's exactly the same. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's some hardcore magic to live forever type shit and transfer your soul body to body. But for some strange reason, you can't fucking transfer your soul to a fucking body that's yours. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Or that's like on teleportation level. Nigga, you can't teleport or materialize a new body? The fuck? Well, anyway, so, I would love to do stuff like that, just like lay in bed and watch these movies with Serge and Logan and Mike and Jake and all the boys, all of them, all the extraterrestrials. You know what I'm talking about? I would love to sit there eating. I don't want no popcorn, because popcorn be getting stuck in your teeth. But maybe some popcorn. I don't know, like some the stuff that don't get stuck in your teeth, kind of like that popcorn you get in the store. Um, but yeah, and fucking eat. What else? Yeah, just probably popcorn, because that's easier. Never mind. And some drinks like martinis or whatever. And actually Mai Tais. I prefer Mai Tais. But anyway, yeah, I would love to just lay in this Alaskan, actually not even Alaskan, Jupiterian size king bed. Jupiterian size, like Jupiter size. So yeah, I prefer to fucking, because it's a big group of guys. This ain't just simply 8 guys. It's a fucking massive group of men. Of course, y'all will sit there and be like, that's disgusting, that's hoe shit, that's slut shit, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be like, no, that's exclusive polyamory, bitch. You got it so fucking twisted, and you're acting like there are 8 billion of us. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I could never do that. 8 billion fucking men, girl, bye. Hell no. I need to have, like, intimacy. You know what I'm talking about? Like, but if you have eternity to live with these niggas, you fucking, you know what I'm talking about? You get them. You fucking get them, and then they get you. But of course they're extraterrestrials, because Logan Paul, I'm just saying, like, for you to have the technology of AI before I ever had access to it, and I'm talking about like the extreme technology. I'm talking about Grok Grok point 0.5, Grok 5. You know what I'm talking about? Grok 10, Grok X. That's the official, the official. You can't tell it apart from reality and fantasy. That's the official Grok X. Do you understand? It's the official. It's the last AI to ever be created regarding what do you call it? Image and video creation. That is what Logan Paul has been engaging in, because I was like, this stuff that he's doing is not realistic. It's fake. I'm just saying, like, it's not realistic. Like, the whole thing about him holding that baby, and the baby, for some strange reason, when the camera is on the baby, it's like everything. Have y'all ever noticed that every video that fucking Logan releases is like too perfect? You know what I'm talking about? When you know how real life operates, a fucking newborn ass fucking baby is just gonna be like, you know what I'm talking about? It's likelier when you're smiling at the newborn baby, like, hey. It's like, it takes a minute. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of newborn babies are just like, it takes a minute for them to smile. They'll probably be like, they're messing with their mouth, and they'll be like, you know what I'm talking about? No. This girl, he went coochie coochie coo. Like, literally, not in front of her. He didn't start tickling her. He was just like, coochie coochie coo. And she looked straight into his, I was like, nah, this ain't how it works. You look straight into his eyes. Straight into his fucking eyes. The fucking baby was like, I'm like, no, we're not fucking playing that. And the whole of holding that girl Esme. They didn't even call her Esmeralda. I'm like, where did y'all come from? The fuck? Anyway, so they called her Esme, which obviously comes from Esmeralda. Let's not fucking play that shit. So he's trying to fucking make it seem like she's Puerto Rican. No, she's not Puerto Rican. Nina does not even give the slightest Puerto Rican vibes, dude. Do you understand? Do you understand what it is to live in Puerto Rico and you're not delivering Puerto Rican vibes? You know what I'm talking about? Something's not adding up, because all I know that the gringos that move, every gringo that I've met that has moved over here starts to give off Puerto Rican vibes. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Because they're here too much. And this is the thing about Logan and Nina. Like, this bitch, obviously, this bitch doesn't even care about this place. She's using it as some type of fucking follower count thing, so she can be like, oh, I live in Puerto Rico and you don't. You know what I'm talking about? That type of shit. Not, oh, I'm just living in Puerto Rico, everyone's welcome. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying. And all these videos with Logan, like, he tries to make it seem like, oh yeah, you know, obviously we know this. Like, we watch these videos and he's trying to make it seem like he's living better than everyone else. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he's in Puerto Rico and he's made it, and he's in this tropical island and blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, you look at everyone in Puerto Rico and they're just like, girl, it literally costs like, what, $300 to get here? Bitch, probably like 50 with Frontier. Like, what is he talking about? You know what I'm talking about? What do you... And it's just like, dude, he's trying to make it seem like he's made it, big. Number one, he doesn't even have a fucking beachfront home. There we go. There's the answer. I already looked up his house. I already know where he fucking lives. Really, I can fucking go over there right now and fucking really, I could go over there and be like, where is Logan Paul? Here's my badge. Here's my badge. I swear to God, I'll have to fucking bring it to the fucking Universal Declaration of Human Rights and be like, here's my badge. Here's the evidence of this nigga lying off the fucking ass. Lying off the fucking ass. Here's the evidence. I'm looking for this gay man that keeps on fucking trolling me online and acting like he don't love me type shit. Of course, they're gonna be like, you're a psycho girlfriend. And I'll be like, no, well, thank you for admitting that I am with him. Thank you for admitting that. And also, yeah, I'm psycho. Yeah, I'm psycho, but I'm still his. You know what I'm talking about? But you understand what I'm talking about? So this bitch Nina, I'm just saying, that bitch, all that shit was fake. The fucking the birth of that not Esmeralda, but Esme. They put the little girl. They don't even do that in Danish. They don't even do that. They don't even have that accent in Danish. What is he talking about? Because I was trying to think, like, is it supposed to be? Look, I'm just saying, in Spanish, it's Esme. It's not Esme. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Su nombre es Esme. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it just doesn't... it's just kind of strange. I don't know how to describe it. They put the accent in the wrong place. Actually, they shouldn't have even put a fucking accent. They done lost their fucking minds. You put the accent at the end, and it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't flow. It's like, Esme. 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 Mira, Esme. You know what I'm talking about? That it's like puts pressure... it's you know what I'm talking about? It's kind of like, you know, whenever niggas be putting accents at random ass fucking places, you know what I'm talking about? They don't even know the purpose of the accent. They just fucking put it. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, girl, what is going on? Logan will, of course, put up a mouth fight and eventually give in. Be like, why are you talking about my daughter like that? I'm a father. And I'm gonna be like, no, I mean, why did you laugh at a corpse? Of course, he'd be like, I said sorry. And it's just like, no, okay, no, that's not how it works. That's not how, that's not how it works. No, first of all, you're supposed to be banned from everything after that. I'm sorry, that's just the way it works, because it's so obvious, unless you're brutally mentally ill, which that would be the only justification, because that's just evil. You're going up to someone that committed suicide and then you're talking about nervous laughter. It's like, what do you mean nervous laughter? That's a corpse. Do you understand what I'm talking about? The corpse isn't gonna get up and kill you. Nervousness comes around when you're like scared, like, you know what I'm talking about? You're unsure of something. You know what I'm talking about? You're unsure of something and you're nervous. You know what I'm talking about? Or you're doing something for the first time, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like kissing a man that you love for the first time. Like, that might make you feel nervous. You know what I'm talking about? But seeing a corpse? I'm sorry. First of all, it stinks off the fucking ass. Number two, I think that might be a fucking fake ass fucking video because this nigga was not fucking barfing from the fucking smell of the fucking corpse. It's still at the end of the day, that video that really is a bad taste fucking video. And really at the end of the day, I feel like you just did something to bring attention to the fact that you're wearing a patch, a rainbow patch, an alien attire because you're fucking exposing yourself as a fucking extraterrestrial. Of course, Logan will put up a very mild fight and eventually give in. Just like my mom has been putting up mild fights after I told her, girl, you teleported in front of me. I told her that and she was like, I never, number one, you're fucking crazy. And I'd be like, girl, well, I'm gonna tell you I guess that you work for the federal government. So why the fuck are you calling me crazy? Because your own people told me that teleportation is real on the National Science Foundation.gov. I showed her the evidence and everything, and she's like, "You're fucking crazy." And it's just like, how? What? Wait. So I did not write this article. I didn't write what the federal government wrote. I didn't do that. So how am I the crazy one? I'm just showing you the evidence so that you'll admit to it. It's kind of like being in a courtroom. You know what I'm talking about? You know how some people will sit there in front of Judge Judy while Judge Judy calls them out because they fucking have the evidence, and they're just like, you don't even know what you're talking about, Judge Judy. You know what I'm talking about? You don't even know, that didn't even happen. That's not even me. And it's just like, girl, that is you. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's my mom. That's my fucking mom. Like, she literally teleported, and she did it in a way so that it wouldn't seem like teleportation, but it's just like it was teleportation because how the fuck were you here and then you're over there and I'm watching you. You know what I'm talking about? How are you here and then you're over there? When I actually know about your whereabouts, like how the fuck? I'm just saying she teleported because how the fuck do you leave? How do you go out the front door of the house without going out the front door? You know what I'm talking about? That's what I was talking about. I'm standing right in front of the fucking front door and you don't go out the fucking front door? You know what I'm talking about? And there's no back door. I'm sorry. There's no back door. We're living in a small ass fucking apartment. I'm just saying, there is no back door, honey. My mom will, of course, put up a mouth fight and then give in. She'll probably start crying and be like, yes, I did teleport. What do you want? What else do you want from me? Ah! My mom be dramatic like that. She be dramatic as hell like that. What else do you want from me? Don't you say that you're driving me crazy? And I'm just like, what? You teleported. That's driving me fucking crazy. What the fuck? But anyway, yeah, my mom does that shit. Like, I'll be like, Mom, can we go to McDonald's? What? You don't even know how much I give. I give you everything. I've given you a roof. I've given you this. I give you. And now you just won't stop asking me for stuff. But she would never do that in front of her own grandmother, in front of in front of her mom. She'll never do that because they'll be like, mira, nena, salte de la casa porque ahí es cuando te voy a llamar la policía. Porque así no se, en esta casa no se va a gritar así. En esta casa no se va a gritar así porque te preguntó por un hamburger. ¡Ya eres un hombre! Girl, bye, because I seen my cousin buy my other cousin. My grandpa be buying my cousin shit, and she a grown-ass woman. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I mean, if she asks for some fucking food, like, he'll give her some fucking food. My grandpa bought some fucking food. You know, and my mom lied to me. My mom fucking lied to me. She claims that my grandpa told her like, oh man, he's a grown fucking man and he's asking me for food. Actually, no, because my grandpa would have just told me that to my face. He would have just I'm just fucking saying, like, if my aunt is willing to get on the phone and blow up on me and curse me the fuck out over something that really has nothing to do with anything, because she's done that before. Like, I'm just saying, like she'll blow up on me just by sitting there and be like, and blah, blah, and I'm your aunt. And it's just like, girl, I wasn't even raised around you. Like, wasn't raised around you. Like, I spent most of my life in Texas. She's like, I'm your aunt. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just like, really, my mom has called her crazy because she actually does. I mean, I think my mom does that to make herself not look like the culprit. You know what I'm talking about? To make herself look like she's not the culprit. But anyway, Logan Paul, the universe is so fucking massive. And you know what Mike mentioned on another video? He said something about, like, I can't say it verbatim, but he said something about, like, if I can't say it verbatim, but it was something maybe along the lines of, like, if you're not getting what you want or some shit, just zoom out. You know what I'm talking about? He said that, zoom out, but he didn't get too much into details. And I was like, oh, you're talking about zoom out into the universe. Like, realize how fucking massive the universe is, so you actually are getting what you want. You know what I'm talking about? I guess that's what he was saying. But really, at the end of the day, I really, like I said, I do not, as in zero, no, I do not want Mike to be straight. Actually, I want him to be gay. Actually, he is fucking gay. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'll fucking use the Second Amendment. I'll be like, nah, these niggas said some homoerotic shit off the fucking ass. They fucked with my physiology and my fucking psychology because these men are fucking hot as fuck, and they're over here like, I'm attracted to them, and they're over there fucking talking about, oh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Mike sucks dick, Mike sucks ass, so that's why it's amazing to watch him. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking keep watching him if he sucks ass. I'm gonna keep fucking paying attention because that means he knows how to fucking give a fucking good rim job. So I'm just fucking saying. So I'm just saying, Logan mentioning that means that he already knows. He's already, Mike has already done this to him. Because I'm just saying. But anyway, all the homoerotic shit, I'll just take it to the Supreme Court. I'll be like, I don't understand why the FCC is allowing this. Really, I don't understand why the FCC is allowing this. I don't understand why people allow this. Like, it's very unfair. It's actually unconstitutional. It's evil. It's very homophobic in a sense. It's like it's very sexually abusive. Like, you're abusing sexuality. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you're acting like sexualities are jokes. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Of course, the Supreme Court will pull up a fucking mouth fight and eventually give in, because I'm telling the truth. Because if they are straight, that's evil. If they are gay, it's funny because they're fucking trolling. Like, they're fucking, you know what I'm talking about? Like, they're just fucking trolling and acting like, blah, 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 we're married to these bitches. And really, at the end of the day, I've never seen them in person. But I do know that I will have my guard up to an extreme. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I will have my guard up to an extreme. I'm being fucking serious. Y'all can sit there and laugh at me, whatever the fuck, but I will have my guard up and I will hold the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And at the end of the day, I'll fucking tell Gaga, if Gaga ain't on my side, I'll be like, girl, you a fake ass bitch. That's what I'm gonna tell her. You are a fake ass fucking bitch. Because do you know how many thousands and actually, I've spent so much more time on Lady Gaga than I have on these niggas. Do you understand? Musically, artistically, listening to her interviews off the fucking ass. I have sat there for hours and 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 hours. I'm telling you, like, tens of thousands of hours just fucking listening to this bitch. She is literally, look, I'm not a bisexual. It's just that she's like a heroine. You know what I'm talking about? She's a fucking hero. She started speaking about gay rights during my upbringing. She was the loudest so far, like pop star wise and blah blah blah. So she is she's like a heroine. I'm not saying that the LGBT ain't did shit, but I'm just saying, like, she's like a heroine. Like, she went to Russia and started fucking telling them, arrest me and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I never saw some shit over the top like that. And her music's pretty good. I'm just saying, like, so I've spent so much time. I'm not a bisexual. I'm just letting you know. It's just that she's a heroine. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So I've paid a lot of attention to her. But bitch, this bitch got it twisted. If she thinking I'm talking about this is on the same level as Mike. No. Because I have friends that I think about every fucking day. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I ain't trying to fucking. I don't want no pussy. I swear to fucking God, I do not want any pussy. I'm being serious. Zero. I do not want any. I actually want no pussy. As in, like, I am not straight and I'm not a bisexual. Nor don't try to twist it around. I'm not a pansexual either, and I'm not pan romantic. I'm not fucking bi romantic, and I'm not straight romantic. Do you understand what I'm girl? Y'all got all these terms to try to fucking fight. You know what I'm talking about? No, I am homo romantic, homosexual. 100%, actually a billion percent, actually infinity percent, because y'all might try to twist it up and be like, why did you pay so much attention to Lady Gaga when you could have just been paying attention to men? And it's just like, girl, I pay attention to men. You don't fucking realize it. It's just that Lady Gaga is a heroine. She is a hero. She's a hero to the gay rights movement. Do you understand what I'm talking about? She is a hero because she's the one that went to the VMAs, and nobody else had ever said that in my entire life. Going up and fucking, dress. I never saw an artist like that. Showing up and just dressed up like that and just fucking saying God and the gays. You know what I'm talking about? In front of Eminem while Eminem is looking at her like, oh, you know what I'm talking about? It's just like, I love the fearlessness, the bravery, the fuck you. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I love that so fucking much. So I'm just saying, if Gaga's not on my side, I'd be like, bitch. And she's willing to do that. She'd be like, you know how many fans have listened to me and blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, bitch, you owe these people. They have, wait, what? No, 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 nah, 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 nah. I don't owe anyone. I'm a free woman. I'm a free bitch, baby. I'll be like, no, bitch, no, 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 no. Don't be like, no, no, no. I'm just no, 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 no. Because this is a matter that you should be very aware of and very conscious of. Because that is really, at the end of the day, something that you should do as a duty to your community, not the gay community. I mean the LGBT community in general. You sat there and you said that you would take a bullet for the LGBT. And I'm just fucking saying, at the end of the day, this is a situation where it's like supposed straight guys. And like I said, and really at the end of the day, that's you, Gaga. Like, you're the one that you're one of the main people that fucking educated me on human rights. And I'm just fucking saying, like, at the end of the day, like, this shit is very unconstitutional, very unfair, very abusive if they are straight. So in the courts, I'm just saying, like, I would bring Gaga as an eyewitness, but of course she might say, you know what she might say? She'd be like, oh no, you told my mom, you called her a hag and a whore and good for nothing and a bitch, and you said you can't wait for her to die, and I fucking hate her and blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. And I'll be like, you know why? You want to know why? Because yo mama, Born This Way Foundation, gets like what, one comment through every fucking post, 2 comments, and you're seeing me there and you can't reply? That's why I called your mom a fucking disgusting ass, worthless hag, a bitch on the fucking floor, a witch, a fucking Oprah, she's sucking Oprah's pussy, blah, blah, blah. That's why I made all these hateful comments, because bitch, you fucking acting like I don't exist. You would say the same fucking thing. The fuck, you're the same, bitch. You said that shit. You're like, they treated me like a freak, and now fuck all of you. Do you understand? Why are you allowed? Why are you allowed to get mad when someone's fucking acting like you don't exist and you're worthless? Do you understand what I'm talking about? And then you're over here, blah, blah, blah. No, my mom has done so many contributions to the gay community, blah, 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 blah. It's just like, girl, but for me, my unique situation as a gay man, and then y'all over there promoting yours, and then and you know what you're gonna say, Gaga? You're gonna be like, oh no, I truly support the youth of the LGBT, and that's my sector. And I'll be like, girl, okay, well, I'm just gonna call you a pedophile at this fucking point, because what you're implying is that you're being ageist and implying that adults can't be in a helpless situation and they need help. You know what I'm talking about? Not really, but like in a situation where their physiology is kind of being fucked with, like it's a 50-50, like they're either gay and they're trolling and actually into me and they're extraterrestrials and the whole works, the whole fucking works, or they are straight men and everyone's mortal and everyone's gonna die and there's no hope and the universe is about to be destroyed at all times and we're all gonna die 24/7 and there's no hope, no clarity, nothing. We're all gonna fucking die. Everyone's gonna die at all fucking times and there's no coming back and Jesus doesn't exist and we're all gonna die 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 and we're all gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. Pain and suffering. It's a 50-50. It's either eternity and in the infinity of the universe and I can teleport and go with these niggas to our own fucking exoplanet, or it is death, and death is imminent. And Gaga never chose the Lana Del Rey route. She said, I was born to survive. She never said we were born to die. She never said that shit. Because we were born to die. Why do you think Lana Del Rey didn't get as much as Gaga did? Gaga has way much more. I would give Lana Del Rey a 9.8 out of a 10 when it comes to entertainment. I would give Gaga a 10 out of 10. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Because I'm just saying, Lana Del Rey is a great singer. She's a great singer and she makes some good music. Chill music. Like fucking, actually, never mind. I'll give Lana a 10 out of 10 because she's so like suburb. I don't know how to describe it. Like she's so not city. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like she's so she's not hype like Gaga. You know what I'm talking about? She's like chill, hang out with friends, smoke by the beach. You know, she's like high luxury, but like, you know, kind of like everyone, you know, American luxury. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you can be middle class or you can be poor, and it's an egalitarian thing. Like, you're hanging out with rich people, poor people, whatever, and you're all just coming together at the beach, and you know, just having a good time, fucking smoking. You know what I'm talking about? Smoking, chilling. You know what I'm talking about? Bonfire type shit. She's one of those types of bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Bonfire type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Bonfire, fucking smoking a blunt type shit, sitting back, popping some beers. You know what I'm talking about? Like chilling. You know what I'm talking about? She's a chill person. Gaga is hype as hell 24 fucking 7. Even when she tries to be chill. You remember that? I need you more than dope. Like, it was supposed to be a chill song, like a chill bling 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 bling. No. She went, oh, I need you more than dope. I need you more than dope. Like, she's never created and she, have y'all ever seen these songs? Like, she goes, whenever she's in public, she starts getting hype as hell. Like, dude, Lana is just, she's just chill, dude. She's fucking chill. She's chill vibes. You know what I'm talking about? Like, chill as fuck. Like, you're by the pool type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. So where was I? Oh, look, I got my pizza. Oh my god. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so fucking excited. Um, so, oh yes, about Gaga. That girl is hype as hell. Lana is fucking, you know, she's just chill. You know what I'm talking about? Like, people want to say her music is depressing, but it's just like, nah, it's just chill. Like, she could be singing a song about like, my dog died when I was 5, and I always knew that I wouldn't continue. Gling, 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 gling. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and it wouldn't be sad. It'd be like, it's just chill. Like, you just pop. It's a blunt song. You know what I'm talking about? She's such a blunt person. Like, a fucking blunt. Like, rolling up a fucking blunt. Gaga is more like a one-hitter bitch. She's a, you know what I'm talking about? Gaga is a one-hitter bitch. That bitch is a fucking pipe bitch. That bitch is a bong bitch. You know what I'm talking about? She ain't no damn fucking blunt bitch. Let's be real. Let's be fucking real. Oh my god. Oh. Anyway, yeah, so Lana fucking I've been out on that old girl. You know, she's like American freedom type shit. Like, she inspires you to go on a road trip. Gaga inspires you to go to fucking nightclub and get blacked out fucking drunk, buck wild off your fucking ass. You know what I'm talking about? Like, Lana's just, I don't know. You know what? Maybe I think I prefer Lana because she's kind of like, Lana like leans more towards sobriety than Gaga does. You know, like I just said that. Like, but they're still, like I said, 10-10, both entertainers. Lana's chill. Lana is fucking chill. Girl, I just want to be smoking weed sometimes, like, especially here in Puerto Rico, because niggas just be smoking off the ass here. I guess it's not like Colorado or California. Like people, I'm not saying everyone's smoking, but yeah, like it's not rare to smell the smell of weed here. But anyway, yeah, Lana, Gaga, Kesha. Girl, Kesha's just a mess, dude. Kesha's a fucking, that's her whole thing. She's just a fucking mess. That's her act. She's a mess, dude. She's a fucking mess. She is a mess. That's literally her whole claim to fame. Fucking being a mess. I don't know, dude. There's this thing called Pop Tunes TV, and they fucking like literally they just made it so accurate. Like it was so accurate. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Pop Tunes TV, but for some strange reason they never had Logan Paul, or maybe they did. I think they had Logan Paul, but he didn't say much. He didn't say much. He didn't say much. Okay, guys. I swear to God, fucking gay guys. I hate how in the porn, actually, like, I wish life were like that. Like, you just look at a guy and y'all just know, and then he just fucks you. You know what I'm talking about? But it's because we aren't females. Gay men aren't females. Like, we need to fucking, like, sit here and fucking do the whole enema shit and have lube consistently just sitting there in our assholes. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you're ready to get fucked anywhere you're walking around, like, you fucking need, you need to fucking have lube inside your asshole so it's easy access for these men. Fuck. It's not easy as a gay man. But it is way better. It's actually the only way. I'm gay. It's the better way. Punks line up every day. You're chasing dreams I just discard. Hella cash, loving hard. You chase boys, I replace boys. Luxury life, I'm drowning in joys. I'm throwing hunks like trash tonight. Stacks of cash, make it all feel right. You're stuck dreaming, I'm living bold, straight and savage, forever. Bold. No. Skinny straight girls cry over love. I've got power way above. You want hunks, they're at my door. I toss them out and bring in more. You chase boys, I replace boys. Luxury life, I'm drowning in joys. Or wait, is it diamonds and yachts are my favorite toys? I'm throwing hunks like trash tonight. Stacks of cash, make it all feel right. You're stuck dreaming, I'm living gold. Straight and savage. Wait, sorry, gay and savage, forever bold. Don't hate, it's just my fate. Gay and perfect, sorry mate. Oh darling, gay is elite. Your skinny heartbreak can't compete. While you're hoping I'm in command, hunks so big at my demand. I'm throwing hunks like trash tonight. Stacks of cash, make it all feel right. You're stuck dreaming, I'm living gold. Straight and savage, forever bold. So I'm just saying, girl, like, it's fucking, wait, not straight and savage. No, it's gay and savage. Never mind. I fucked that song up. I should change it because it was supposed to originally. Now it's supposed to be empowering. I made it as a self-deprecation song, because it was about a straight girl that's getting like all the guys type shit. You know, Sarah and Lana. You know what I'm talking about? Nina. You know what I'm talking about? Those bitches that I'm so ready to throw hands with. Not with, but towards. That's what I made. I made the song like that to make it like, you know, about those women that just get any fucking man. And really, it's just fucking making fun of gay guys. You know what I'm talking about? And like, you know, trying to tell the gay guy like I fucked him first. You know what I'm talking about? I fucked him first. Like bitches like that. You know what I'm talking about? Do you understand? Bitches that are rude as hell, like they don't care about gay rights. They're just fucking selfish as fuck, and they objectify men. Because really, at the end of the day, that song is very objectification towards men. I'm just fucking saying. But it's supposed to be self-deprecating, like a fucking straight girl making fun of me, like pretty much saying like, you know, kind of like when I was suffering when I was skinny, like literally. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, I kind of wish I could be at that level to be like, I'm throwing hunks like trash tonight, stacks of cash, make it all feel right. You're stuck dreaming, I'm living gold. Gay and savage, forever bold. I'm just saying, like, I kind of, you know, I have wishes, I have needs, you know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to objectify men. I don't even want to throw them like trash. But I want to, you know what I mean? I want to, like, put them in their place. Like, don't be fucking with me, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Don't get it twisted. Like, you know, I'll let you sit on my fucking face when I'm waking up in the morning, but nah, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm talking about? Don't think that there's something outside of this being sexual. You know what I'm talking about? Don't think this is a domination thing. Like, I'm telling people I'm being submissive towards you, and you got to, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you're gonna suffocate me? No, 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 no. No, there's still consent, but of course, Mike will put up a mouth fight, and then eventually give in. So he'll be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I didn't consent to you coming into my life, and I'd be like, well, I didn't consent to you fucking saying that you're going gay for a fucking month and acting like homosexuality is a fucking joke that you can just come into and leave by whim. And then I mean, I didn't have any consent with you being a supposed public figure and just fucking making fun. You know what I'm talking about? Do you understand? The fuck? Like, you being a public figure and you're making fun of fucking gay men off the fucking ass. And plus, you're not mentally ill or in need. You have too much money to be doing that. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, you have to be in need. You have to be hungry. You know what I'm talking about? In order for that to be justified. You know what I'm talking about? But nah, you ain't hungry, you fool. You're eating at STK, all this fucking shit. You're being oppressive. I'm just fucking saying, my nigga, like, I never consented to that. I never consented to it. And I have fucking social anxiety problems off the fucking ass. I'm being serious because people are fucking rude. It reminds me of middle school, elementary school, high school. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So I don't feel all of those years traumatized me to the point that I can't see human beings in the same way. And adults being abusive and all this shit. You know what I'm talking about? So I didn't consent to all of that. You and Logan getting together and just fucking spewing all this homoerotic shit. And then fucking, you know, I didn't consent to Prime being all over the place. You know what I'm talking about? That shit makes me it reminds me of you. You know what I'm talking about? It reminds me of you. And then I'm being serious, like, those products they're controversial. So I'm just saying I didn't consent to it. You know what I'm talking about? So of course, Paris will put up a mouth fight and be like, I didn't consent to you fucking putting shit all over my fucking face. And I'll be like, well, I didn't consent to you fucking hollering faggots and niggers when I was 11 years old. The fuck? I didn't consent to you being fucking annoying and scary as fuck. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I never consented to that. And you being an opportunist of everything instead of just letting things be. What the fuck? I didn't consent to you fucking saying, sorry, Allah. Like, it's a fucking joke. Sorry, Allah. I didn't consent to people in fucking Hollywood acting like they're superior. I didn't consent to the mainstream media. You know what I'm talking about? Like, there's a lot of things that I was born into this world that I didn't fucking consent to. So I'm just fucking saying, collectively as a fucking society, bitch, y'all gotta fuck the fuck up. Fucking Mike Madge, like, hey, I didn't consent to this. This is like, bitch, I mean, you're pretty hypersexual and you do stuff that isn't normal regarding being straight. So you're gonna talk about, I didn't consent to sit on your face. It's just like, girl, I'm just saying. I didn't consent for you to sexualize me like that. I'd be like, I mean, you sexualize yourself. Like, what is it, girl? That's like calling yourself a bitch nonstop every single day, and then someone calls you a bitch, and you're just like, how fucking dare you? It's like you calling yourself a dog every day. I'm a dog, and you tell everyone I'm a fucking dog, I'm a dog, and then somebody says you're a dog. What? What? No, I'm not. Well, that's fucking Mike Magic. It's like, you know what I'm talking about? He's saying gay shit. Logan's a dick rider. What do you call it? Logan's
a dick rider. Logan's a dick rider. I suck ass. That's why it's amazing to watch me. What else? We like balls. We don't care. Who knows? And it's just like you're screaming that you're gay, and then when I call you gay, you're just like, oh no. Did you really try that? No. I mean, look at me. I have a beard. I have a fucking beard. I have a manly voice. I'm virile. How the fuck could I be gay?